So actually, I wanted to like work on some project idea because I finished my school semester yesterday, and I'm really happy about that. So I have like 2 weeks where I have basically nothing to do, nothing to worry about before I start my internship. Thank you, man. So I wanted to like work on some small projects and like chill out. So I had one idea in particular that I think isn't that complicated. So I can do like in an afternoon maybe. And that was like recreating a Reddit slash r slash place, if you guys know it. But inside of Twitch. So basically I would have like a canvas where people could like use chat commands to like write pixel on the stream basically. So people could like show up on the stream and like do art. And I started looking into it. And I think it's not that complicated. There's like Python frameworks to like build Twitch bots. So I think building a Twitch bot in Python. So this is the article I stumbled upon, and it's like a really small tutorial. So like, yeah, it's this. So how I plan this project to be is basically you have this user interface, I guess that would be the Twitch chat, and it would interface with this bot. This bot should be able to read commands from the chat, and I think it would be like exclamation mark paint and like a coordinate. So it would be like some kind of grid with some random dimensions. And then what I would do with that information, I would send into like I think I would use Pygame, that is basically a game framework for Python. So I could draw pixels on the window, and then I could stream that window using OBS. So I know there's like some frameworks to like stream directly to Twitch from Python, but I think the support wasn't that great. Like I found one framework for that, and I think if I control a Pygame window, I have more control on what I render, and that would be like like that experience I would gain from doing that project. I can reuse to like do other random Twitch games. Like I had some other ideas where you would have like a Twitch RPG, where basically it would be like Twitch plays Pokemon, but like with a random game. So what do you guys think? Is that a good idea? I think this can be fun, so I'm gonna start working on it for like next hours. Hello, Punisheru. So let's get going, shall we? So, of course, before any project, we need to do a little bit of reading and put on some good music. Hell yeah, man. Let's make a Twitch bot with Python. This tutorial gets you up and running, blah blah blah. Who's this tutorial for? Everybody, contents. So I have an account, I have an OAuth code. Which I won't give to you guys because I don't know what you can do with it. Copy link address. Okay, so I have my OAuth code. Register your app with Twitch dev. Okay. So my name for this project would be like TwitchArt. I think that's a good name. What? Do I need to do anything? Game, chatbot. I guess chatbot. I'm not sure what I need to put there yet, so I'll leave it like this. And I have to put localhost then. I guess if I want to host my bot on somewhere, right? Register your app and request a player ID. Okay. So I think I want to keep this secret. Your application may not contain the word Twitch. Alright, so I have this done. So install the things, install pipenv. I don't think I have pipenv. Yeah, okay. Dashi, da da da. Nope. Pip install pipenv. Oh shit. Uh-oh, stop. I don't want to create a project in my home. Remove pip file. What else do I need to remove? Do I have any other crap? So workspace and like TwitchArt, right? Yeah, okay. So people install Twitch.io. Okay. Okay, so touch but by and button, and I will not show you the environment variables because it's secret. So I don't think I have a client ID though. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. So when you create an application on Twitch, it gives you a client ID. Oh, what's this you posted in the chat? I'm scared of clicking a random YouTube link, but let's go crazy. Oh, this is great, man. So I have my client ID. I have a pen. I have an apple. Apple. Pen. But Nick. Okay. So what's the channel on Twitch? Is there a channel somewhere? Okay, whatever. I'm not sure what to put for the channel, but I'll leave it blank, I guess. So copy paste. I'm a developer, right, guys? Initial channel. Okay, so pro tip: when we run bot.py using pipenv, it first loads the variables from the .env and runs bot.py. So inside this VN, we have access to these variables. Okay, we don't even need the library to load the .env. That's cool. I'm going to use OS. Yeah, okay. So at the bottom, yes, okay. So we can already test it. Did I not? Oh, pip. Seeing you. Na, 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 na. So what's this? So it's trying to do a WebSocket connection. Blah blah blah. Okay, so it's complaining about the channel, but what's supposed to be the channel? Make sure. You're such a cute. Stop it, you. How do you view the channel name in Twitch? What's the default channel on Twitch? When you don't know what to do, Google it. Chatbots and IRC. Okay, okay. Usually this is your main Twitch. Oh, okay, okay. No, makes sense. I thought it was like a challenge chat, but let's try. Please work. Key error. What? Look at those beautiful errors. Key error. It's like the library that's break here. Blah 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 blah. Because it's not giving the same error anymore. Oh yeah, it's here. It timed out. Maybe I have bad keys. TMI, client ID, but prefix. Key error. That sounds shady. It's like making an array. On glitch. What's glitch? Hi, Mr. Inkblot. I guess you missed it. Basically, she managed to solve it in n squared, but she quickly realized that she could simplify it to n. So I had to give a lot of hints. But I think she came out of this experience with more experience, of course. That's the goal of experiences, to have experiences, right? And with like insight on how she should approach situations where she has not no clue, but isn't really sure where the solution is heading. That maybe it's worth like sacrificing the points you lose by like asking directly for hints, but like at least you save some time, and with that time you can make up for like the fact that you asked for a hint by like demonstrating better communicating skills and actually like building on top of the information that you gain from the interviewer. Because like sometimes solving problems requiring you to find some key insight, but like as long as you don't have that key insight, you get stuck on like trying to solve the problem in some ways that will actually work, and you like get stuck in a loop and just like get nervous and more nervous. It's better to just like accept to like ask for hints. Yeah, I think it's fair advice. Like it's not like an ideal situation. Like ideally you know how to solve the problem from like zero to finish, but like reality doesn't work that way. You don't always have all the solutions, and you have to know how to handle them. Yeah, just like me having no idea why I can't connect with my bot. Yeah, exactly. As long as you have like something to show for yourself, like you solve some part of the problem really well and like explain it well. Yeah, the interviewer just needs some hints that you're smart enough and communicate well enough, even though you're not perfect like everybody. 'Cause nobody's perfect. Yeah, good point. So I'm curious, what's glitch? Because I was always curious how like people run like bots without hosting them themselves. So getting show. Seeing you, one thing you know. It's basically a Heroku I guess. Let's glitch. No. Oh, I can actually write the bot directly in the browser and self-host it directly. That's actually pretty neat. Like for scripting small projects that I want hosted. Basically making bots. If it starts someday. Oh, look at this. Yeah. I bet they paid some intern to do this. Wee. Please work. Okay, I'll leave this running, maybe. So it doesn't even need to be like a Twitch application. This one just like uses the OAuth token. Like I don't know why the TwitchIO library asked me for client ID, but I think it's creating more harm than good. So I use some other Twitch chatbot Twitch. Yeah, there's other libraries that worked out of the box, but this one's pretty convoluted, and it's using client ID. This is just not starting. I don't know what to do with this. And there was other library, Python Twitch bot framework. No, I think I'll return to this one. I had some trouble with it because I wanted to make it async to be able to like receive Twitch commands and be able to like write to a window at the same time. Maybe it's possible to like wrap it, but I have no idea how to do async await in Python. I was losing myself in the music. So async IO. So parallelism consists of performing multiple operations at the same time. Yes, multiprocessing is a means to effect parallelism and entails spreading tasks over a computer's central processing units, blah blah blah. It's also there for CPU-bound tasks. Concurrency is a slightly broader term. It suggests that multiple tasks have the ability to run in an overlapping manner. Threading is a concurrent execution model. Okay, blah blah blah. Process can contain multiple threads. What's JL? So even though you do multi-threaded code in Python, it's still single-threaded. So it will be multi-threaded, but it will only run on one core. Is that what I am understanding? Reference counting, blah blah blah. Huh, the more you know. Only one core can be used in Python at the same time, even in multi-threaded code. Who cares? It's Python, right? Like, if it's IO, it's fine, because you have one thread waiting for a request. It just does waiting and waits for the scheduler, yeah, right. Scheduler. I always get confused between the French terms and the English ones. So, okay, back to async. Oh, I saw chess. Losing you, true.
And how would you feel if I walked up to someone else and ripped their heart out? How would you feel if I said to you, that's how I feel? 'Cause I feel like I'm losing you. Oh, how can that be true? I know you want me to. Yeah, I feel like I'm losing you.
Futures are like promises in JavaScript, right? Protocols, no idea. Transport events, is it like an event emitter? Callbacks, sure.
Time and time again, I'm getting tired of everything you say, but I want you anyway.
I feel like I'm losing you. How could I be true? Me too. Oh, I feel like I'm losing you. Why could I be true? You want me to.
How would you feel if I walked up to you one day and ripped your heart out? How would you feel if I said to you, that's how I feel, you're treating me? That's how I feel that you're treating me. 'Cause
Feel like I'm losing you. How would I be through?
I know you want me to. And how would you feel if I walked up to someone else and ripped their heart out? How would you feel if I said to you, that's how I feel? 'Cause I
like I'm losing you. How can I be true? You too. I feel like I'm using you. Why can I be true? Okay, word caution, be careful. Some patterns are not used, some things are not allowed. All I know. Okay. Cool too. Should I write the function? Feel like I'm losing you. How can I be true? Oh, you want me to. And I feel like I'm losing you. Why can I be true? One, 2. Oh, that's actually sick. You can just tell the scheduler I don't want to have control of the flow for 1 second. And he's like, oh, that's chill, I'll just let the others work for a while. It's a single event loop coordinator when each yells up. Feel like I'm losing you. Why can I be true? So how would I do this with the bot? I don't really control its flow. It's like stuck in an infinite loop. And that's annoying. I can't really like modify that. I could, but that would be nasty. Be right back. So I thought about it, and one thing that catches my attention is that async.io is cooperative in nature. Cooperative. Cooperative.
Cooperative.
Cooperative.
Cooperative.
Cooperative.
Cooperative.
Cooperative. It's cooperative.
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 It is cooperative.
Cooperative.
Cooperative. Cooperative. It's cooperative by default. So if I want to run some code that I don't control, so a library code that is that contains an infinite loop, so it's not cooperative. So I think since we can actually use threads, and when we use threads, the code doesn't need to be cooperative because the schedule will handle who gets to execute the instructions next. So I can put the bot into a thread, and like at some point the schedule will stop executing the bot and start executing the graphical code. I just need to make sure that only the bot can write information in some kind of buffer, and the graphical code will only read from it. So I shouldn't have any issues. I wonder. So I don't think this will be useful, but it's really interesting. But yeah, it's cooperative. So await. I think await. Come pause here and come back to G when F is ready. Yeah, this is like JavaScript. Function async.def is a coroutine. It may use await to return yield, but all of these are optional. Declaring async.def no pass is valid. Using await return creates. Async 4. Ooh, yeah. Sounds spooky. Yeah, I just feel like I'm losing you, and I cannot be true, and I cannot be true. So let's use this. I was using it before, but I stopped using it because of this problem, but I should go back to it. So let's do that. Let's screw this. Pip file, pip lock, no thank you, node.dev. I already have. Yeah, okay. So we have a bot, we just need to copy the basic example. So this is it, and we need to add commands. I just feel like I'm losing you. So the command is here. So paint. So we want to draw a color at a position. So the X is x0, 1 and color is args2. We want to validate this. I'm not sure what this will be yet. I guess a hex value. So I want to do something here. I'm just gonna print it for now. Yeah, I feel like I'm losing you. How could I be true? Okay, it's fine. Just update the config. Yeah, okay. Just gonna So now there should be a bot. I'm gonna chat. So cool. And here we have our prints. Okay. Don't hurry. Da da da. So let's look Python thread. Example. I just want to start two threads basically. So threading, thread function, threading that thread that. So I start both threads and then join them both, right? Sounds good to me. Who needs to write logs though, right? So I want to but thread will be equal to not this, will be equal to threading the thread, target thread function. So basically this right here, and the thread function is gonna be run but R's none. So I don't need any R's. And I thought that I forgot to join and I forgot to run the I forgot to join again. So but thread, I forgot to start them too. So to join and I need to start them both. So but thread that start, I could do like threads, something like this. Okay, so we have our debug loop, and then hopefully if we put a random command here, it should print it. Okay, yeah, so we have, it works. Sick. So now we just need to have a window pop up. So we can do, how do we, okay. So with Pygame, we can pop up a window. So, pipe, I'm gonna put requirements file, so requirements.txt. So we have this, and we have Pygame. I think that's it. So but now I just want to. Okay, I should start creating new files because they're gonna start being messy otherwise. So I'm gonna rename this to main and create but.py and game.py. Oof, that's not what I want to do. So I should really put this in get touch but.py and touch game.py. So now we can move this to apply and move thread time and right now we have nothing that is gonna come. Thread, this is gone, this is gone, this is gone, this is gone. So but import but from game test is gone, run game, now it should all be good. Yeah, not but it's by main. This is good to me. Okay, so let's pop a window open. I just want the boilerplate though. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's smart. Okay. Na, 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 na. So I think I want to initialize here. Then we have our event loop, which will be empty for now. Morning. I have no. I have no. Da, da, da. That's weird. Main screen is not defined. Did I remove something? I did not. Yes, I did. Black is not defined. Hey, CS practice live. Sorry I didn't see your message. I was concentrated. I'm building. Yeah, I should put a real title, right? Let me update that real quick. So I'm building basically a recreation of if you're a Redditor, you know, Reddit/r/place. Hopefully you're still here. And yeah, basically I want to recreate a place but for Twitch. So basically I have a Twitch bot that can receive comments from the chat and like basically paint to a window. So right now I have a bot here that can receive a custom command paint here. Right now I'm just printing it. But what I want to do is take that coordinate and that color and color a pixel in the window I'm starting here. So let's say I start this here. So it starts a button, it starts a small window here. And right now if I just type in the chat, like paint 1 and color like this. If we look at the, I have to fix this. But yeah, you receive the command here, and then since it respects the constraint, I print it. So now I just need to be able to color rectangles on the screen, and it should be good. So blah blah blah, black doesn't exist. So I guess I can make it full screen like this. And draw a rectangle, that's all I need. So this seems to be about right. Can look at the Stack Overflow for an easy solution. So display, that's good. Display fill white. I can leave it. Yeah, I can put it white actually. White. And then, yeah, okay. So this is our display. Then we can draw rectangles with coordinates. So I just need to compute some kind of grid. So let's say we say 0, 0, want to draw from 0, 0 plus to a, yeah, we define a random width. Okay, okay. So what's a nice width to have? So let's look at some factors of 1920. Prime factors, so 2 to the 7 times 3 times 5. So what's 2 to the 7? $120. 28. So I think that's divided. No, so I can't make a square. What about 64? About 32. About 16. What about 8? Okay, 8. Squares of 8, maybe. Maybe I could just find the GCD of 120. Nine. That's not super big. I could put like 60 by 60. So you had 18 and height and 32. That's good. 60, yeah. So we would take in an index, multiply that by 60, and check if it's under this number. Make sense? It does. Now we just need a way to receive commands from the bot and send them to the game. I think we can just do an observer pattern, so maybe we need to put this in a class. Now we're inside thread, so it's more complicated. Let's see what Google says. Python communicate between threads. Yeah, okay, so producer consumer is good. In queue. So queue is a thread safe collection apparently from queue or queue. It's not the queue. Okay, okay. What happens if it's empty? Queue instances already all have the required locking. Okay. That's perfect, it's just what I need. When using Q... Okay, let's try that. So I guess we create another file. Here. Message queue, yeah. And we just want a reference to so now instead of just printing it, well, we can still print it. Can it's confusing actually. Message queue. Wanted coordinates and color. I forgot to update that. Don't worry. Now I just need to go to message queue. And then I don't need to. You know that's plastic love. So this is what I want. So So it's I think that's the parameters. I have to put it like this, right? So display, yeah, so my screen, now the color, and like this, and I can like so they want a tuple of colors here. So how do I parse the color? So XRGB, that's clean. I need to validate it first. So the length will be equal to seven, and the first one is equal to so I can just like do something like this. Good. That should... Good. So now I want to paint like 0, 0, 0. Success. Oh, I'll actually reply here. Cool. Zero to 9. Let me see. That's so lazy, man. But it's fine. What's the actual color that's... Oh, I actually printed it here. 0, 0, 0 seems fine. Maybe I should like try with something more legit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Yeah, looks good. And did it draw anything on the screen here? Why is it black? I should store it like red. So, grid. I don't need to fill, I think. So at the start will all be white, right? So 255, 255, white, yeah. White. With, yeah. That's silhouette, yeah. This should be size. Square cell. Cell dimension side in pixels. Divides the size. 5 in cells. Pixels. So I just need to Hey, what's up, Crow? Are you ready to see magic happen before your eyes? Because that's what you're about to see. Does this work? I don't see anything, do you? I don't think anything happened. Invalid params. You have to put the X and Y coordinates and then a color in hexadecimal, but it's not doing anything yet. So let me debug this real quick. I killed the bug. So I don't think I'm getting anything. It's not crashing though, is it? Pay hands. Pay hands. I want to print receive in game XY color. Okay, so we have our window. Let's try this again, shall we? So paint 1-1. So success, receiving game 1-1 and our color, right? So the communication is working, it's just the painting anything. Unless it's just a bad color. So let's try paint 1-1. So that should be white, right? So nothing's happening, yeah? Success. Am I missing anything? Huh. Maybe I should try to draw a rectangle without anything before doing this here. So remove this logic and just draw a red rectangle. Plugging the draw that rectangle screen and let's say like white rectangle. And coordinates will be 0, 0, 100, 100, let's say. This. Give me 1 second. I can't. So I don't see a white rectangle here. So something's wrong with my drawing. So draw a rectangle. Surface color red. Maybe this is old. Do I forget anything? Left top. That's annoying. Why is it not drawing in my rectangle? Maybe let's draw it red. Where's my rectangle? Re? Yeah, it is. My YouTube wasn't autoplay from my defense. Okay, let's make this work. Why is it not working? Update. Work. It should spam update. It's not spamming update. I think it's not looping. While true. Init. Set display mode. While true, blah 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 blah. It's doing get on this, so it's not running, I think. That's interesting. X never see. Okay, okay. Let's remove this then. Now it should draw our red rectangle. Crazy. Update, update, update. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so this is working. So it's getting stuck somewhere here. Now let's try trying this, I guess. So now everything should be white. Almost everything. So I guess we're miscomputing the coordinates. Width and cells. Oh, right. So this is not correct, I think. Yeah, it's cell size. So now we should have white. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not what I was trying to do, but it's pretty cool. So where's this offset coming from? Sorry. So what's wrong with my formula? I'm inserting over the grid, and to compute the coordinate, I'm multiplying the j times cell size. Oh right, here I'm still using the wrong cell size, okay. Yeah, it looks a lot like it. So now it should be good. Yeah, it's white. So it looks all white, but it's a bunch of small rectangles, and if you decide to like change the color of a single rectangle, just change the color of everything. Okay, whoops, I didn't need to do that, so just 1 second, I'm gonna start it. So please don't crash. And what about now? So if we paint 1010, and it's not a literal color. If we want to do red, it's gonna be FF000. So it did work. Yeah, I just blue is basically, don't you know, red, green, blue. So each number indicates the, so it's 3 hexadecimal numbers. You can use some tools online. Let me show you. So X2 RGB color picker, I guess. X color picker. You can do it here. you like just pick a color, and then you can take this and copy it. Wait, let me. What happened? Where did the colors go? Okay, it seems to. Yeah, I think there's some rendering bugs. I think if. Yeah, I changed workspace, the colors disappear, it's weird. How do I avoid this? So, right now I'm getting stuck. I guess I don't want to. Get if it's empty, so I don't want to block. There's nothing. Where's my article? I was reading an article. Okay, this is no, it's not what I was reading an article about queues. Python queue don't block if empty. Interesting. So there's a non-blocking way to get. I'm gonna read the doc, I think. So it's gonna try and it's gonna throw an error. Okay, so we can do a block equals false here, and now if we run it, it should crash, and that's what we want. Strangely enough, not like this. So game and crash. Okay, thank you. So we can put a try catch here, and if there's something to be modified, we do, and if there's nothing, try accept, and if there's nothing to be modified, we just do nothing. So it should prevent our bug of earlier. So everything's white, and if I change, okay, yeah, it's gonna re-render, and now paint 11000ff. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Is there? Oh, I didn't connect the button. My bad. Yeah.